Hey, what's up, guys? It's Anime Talk here with Izzy and So. She's on her phone. It's okay. I'll be taking it over for this podcast episode about Goblin Slayer.
Sugar.
Yeah, and today's show is Goblin Slayer episode 3, I believe, right?
You're on your phone too, Jesus.
Yeah, but I'm talking at the same time. But it's episode 3, right? I need to confirm it. Is it episode 3?
No, it's episode 4.
Episode 4?
Heck yeah, bro.
Is it? Are you positive?
I'm positive.
Okay, so guys, Goblin Slayer episode
Very
4,
positive.
and this is the podcast that the podcast bring the.
It was amazing. I couldn't name a better show than that show.
So we have what's his name? The Goblin
Slayer, because it's called Goblin Slayer, and he's the main character.
So
obviously his name would be Goblin Slayer,
hey,
like how Naruto's
name
is Naruto, and the title of the show is Naruto. But why is it called Natsu? Because Natsu, he's the main character of the show. Oh wait, no, it's Lucy's show. My bad. Gintama's show is called Gintama, but guess what? Gintoki is the name of the guy of the main character, meaning
Stop.
Tama was named after Gintoki.
If you don't stop.
And Tama, the robot Tama. And Dragon Ball Z is obviously named after the main character called the Ball of the Z of the Dragon.
I will stab you.
This is called So Show, meaning this show is about only So.
Or dumbasses. Just keep talking and won't shut the hell up. So what was I talking about? Okay.
And like Bleach.
You're not bleeding. Shut up. I didn't hit you that hard.
I said Bleach. You didn't even hit me. I said Bleach. Bleach is about bleach.
So what we're gonna do? What are we doing again? Yeah. So the beginning is just literally continuing from what happened in the end of
the main character of Bleach.
Okay, so the main character. God damn it! You messed me up.
Hey.
Okay, so in the previous episode they had
You're bad.
Oh my god, they're all
What?
The Goblin Slayer. we can't even talk right now. We can't even talk. So the previous episode we had what's his name? The elf killed two goblins, right? And the dog, and then it just transitions right now to them, the dead bodies of those the elves and not the elves, the goblins and the dog, and they're about to move into the cave right now, and they're getting ready. And before they do that, they smeared some shit or blood on themselves because goblins are very sensitive.
They're sensitive for girls and children and females. And
is girls not females?
Women.
Is girls not females?
And mothers.
Okay, because you said females already though.
And all of the humankind that involves girl.
Okay. Yeah. So they go into the tomb or the cave, whatever, and they're noticing something different because usually, if you notice in the other Goblin Slayer episodes, there's like this little
shaman.
Shaman.
There's
like this little thing that's like a statue or something. It's like showing. Shaman what?
Shamans.
I don't think they call it shamans.
No, I'm talking about how they notice if there's traps. And usually those traps have spells and stuff. But guess what? There was no traps that included magic. So they're like,
another thing they didn't notice, they didn't see was
shaman.
There was no what's it called?
Or powerful people.
There was that thing that they usually place. It's like a trap where it's like this little thing. It's like some type of tomb.
That came in episode 1.
Yeah, not a tomb. Did I say tomb? It's like something like a dummy or something. So they can get distracted by it and they attack. So obviously there's no leading goblins into this thing, and they're wondering who is leading these goblins. There's no like goblin leader in this tomb itself. So what they do is they start going around, they're just looking around to see where the goblins' nest is and stuff like that. And then they not camp out, but like they're like getting ready or something. They're like they have a fire, and I don't know if they were eating. Were they eating? I don't think they were eating. I think they were just getting ready, right? They were just trying to think what was happening. Stand up. Huh?
Yeah, they were not eating. They had fire.
Shut up.
And guess what? They found Mr. Elfman. Just kidding. The dwarf. He found he had knowledge. Oh, where'd it go?
What are you saying?
I don't know what's going on.
Okay, so I also feel like the elf girl, was very getting like antagonized a little bit by the Goblin Slayer, because she's like, why are we doing this? What's going on? We should be doing this? Oh yeah, and they found the girl.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to get out.
Yeah,
so
I forgot.
There's
that's
the
why
dwarf man. He knew which way all the goblins were, or like where the center of everything was, and where they would their main base. And then it was on the left side. But guess what? My boy Goblin Slayer decided to go on the right side.
Why is every character your boy or your girl?
Because it's the main character, and he must be my boy.
And then previously in the Black Clover, you're like, my girl, whatever, black hair girl, and I'm like, how?
It's referencing my boy and my girls, okay? It's not. I don't mean it, but like if it was like my boy Naruto, then yeah, it would be my boy Naruto. Yeah, you should have never interrupted me.
I just need to understand that for a second.
You're not my boy. You're a loser. My loser.
Your phone screensaver is stupid.
You're stupid. It was Kim Tae-young, so all armies please attack him. Anyways, yeah, so my boy Goblin Slayer decided to go to the right, even though it was not where the freaking... Mock me all you want.
I barely mocked you. I barely mocked you. Go.
Oh, how the tables have
how the turntables.
Hey, my English.
My office English. The office English. How the turntable. This is an office reference. Yeah, so they make I think it was a right, not a left.
Yeah, they made it right because my boy...
My boy Goblin Slayer said to go there. And like,
so
what?
Went there because my boy like, Goblin Slayer said you should go there.
And they're like,
why?
My
boy Goblin Slayer says that you should go there, then you should probably go there.
And then they went there.
And they went.
But they were
because he's the captain, and they have no.
But the elf girl was like, no, why should we go in there? He just said the nest is on the left. But then they still
attitude.
Went. Yeah. And then they went there, and then they see another elf there, and she's captured, and she's tortured, and she's like destroyed,
Yeah, and then there's like an intense like environment, and then the Goblin Slayer took out his sword, and she's like kill, and then like they're like, oh my gosh, no, we can save her, thinking that she was gonna say kill me please, but guess what? She said, killed this goddamn goblin right behind me. And then he killed him.
And then he turned back. I don't know what you guys were thinking.
Freaking monsters. Why would I even try to kill her?
I'm only here to kill goblins.
I kill goblins, not humans. If I want to kill humans, I'd kill her.
I'll kill all you. I'll kill you guys by now. Anyway, yeah, and then they saved her. And then right now they sent
and that elf girl got so much screen time. And it was so annoying.
Yeah.
Like, nobody cares about your opinion.
She's annoying.
So annoying.
Why can't she?
Blonde hair girl.
Be like her. She's like there to help and stuff.
But it's because like the blonde hair girl already knows, and so like
she already knows.
Yeah, and then
when they knock on your door. There we go. Test it. Yeah, we're back on. All right, guys.
We're back on.
Don't mock me. All right. So, do you remember what we were talking about? Do you remember what we were talking about?
You can't turn back time.
Shut up, dude! Can you not get the hint?
So many times to
Shut up! Just continue the story. I don't know why you keep going off topic.
I'm sorry for the interruptions. We're back on task. So, my boy.
You don't even know what we're on, do you?
Elfman from Fairy Tale died.
Okay, so
just kidding.
Yeah, he kills the goblin.
Yeah, he kills Elfman.
And
just kidding.
Oh yeah, and then this is when they do the camping thing where they take a break or something. They're regaining their power or whatever.
It's
stamina.
the only show that like I recognized the different species, like elf, dwarf, goblin. I thought they were all the same.
Shut up. Anyway, what?
Was I the only one?
Shut up.
Okay. Anyway.
What is wrong with you? Are you drunk?
I am high on life.
Okay.
You just smacked me with the ugly song, you ugly face.
All right, so now we had the elf girl. She was like very not the elf girl that was in the party. Like she was the fighter basically, not the one that they found out.
They took her and then they got her help.
Okay, so the elf girl that was what's it called, the warrior version. She was very like she was scared. She's like, "What, man? That could have been my village. My village is like right here. They could have took one of someone I knew." You know, she was like thinking about that. And the Goblin Slayer, and then what's her name? The blonde girl gave her like water or something. And the Goblin Slayer goes, "Don't drink a lot. You'll be slow. Fat ass, lose some weight." And she's like, "Don't drink a lot because you're gonna be slow and your movement's gonna be slow or whatever." And
which is impressive to think like that much. Like, I can't even drink water.
And the blonde girl's like, "She needs it," and then she's like, "She doesn't have to come if she's scared shitless." Yeah. All right. Okay. She could say no one's telling her to come. She can go back. We know where the exit is.
I'm a warrior.
And she's like, "No, I'm a warrior. I'm gonna come."
And you're the only I'm the only way you can do something. And I forgot what it was, but they needed her basically. But they didn't really need her because if they have the Goblin Slayer, they don't need anybody but the Goblin Slayer. The Goblin Slayer doesn't even need anybody but himself. He only needs a slaying.
We appreciate this. Thank you for this. Anyway, they go into the nest with the goblins, and they're all sleeping, and then they use the blonde girl's power and the dwarf's power, and they put them to sleep. So they won't wake up from anything. And then they had the other three, the Goblin Slayer, the elf girl, them like and the lizard slayers. Thing. Yeah, and they start killing each one. And the Goblin Slayer is smart. He was using their own weapons, like the weapons they had, and he was using theirs to kill them. And the other girl, she was using her weapon, and he's like, and she noticed that he did that. And I think she started doing it right after.
Oh, what an idiot!
And at the end, when they killed all of them, we hear something coming, and it looks like the leader of the goblins, and it was an ogre. And the ogre was like,
"Ogres eat onions."
Yeah, it was Shrek. And then the ogre was like, "Whoa, who killed these guys? You know, it's the demons." This is the part where they were talking about the demons. Like, they gave me this place to protect, and they gave me the goblins or something to lead. You know, stuff like that. And then we had, I think,
Let's not go into too much detail on this. Basically, my boy Goblin Slayer destroyed him and with water.
We should go into detail because the Goblin Slayer asked him, "So you're not a goblin?" Remember?
Yeah. You're not a goblin.
You're not a goblin. So... I never heard of you. And then it made him mad, the ogre. And then they started fighting. It was like crazy epic fighting. Yeah, not too much detail. The Goblin Slayer ended up killing him.
He did get hurt.
Yeah, the Goblin Slayer did get hurt, but he stood up like a champ.
Everybody's like,
Goblin Slayer. And then he killed
with water, by the way.
Yeah, he's just like really a weird transportation spell.
And it was a spell that one purple-haired girl told the blonde-haired girl what the Goblin Slayer asked of her. Yeah.
Nice.
Yes, I think so too.
And then after that, we had...
Frosh thinks so too.
Okay, thank you.
I think so too.
Okay, and then after, they beat them, blah, blah, blah. Then they get out of the tomb.
And they leave.
And then the elves reinforcements, and they're like, "Hey, so how many goblins are in there?" And they never said anything because it shows that they killed them all. And then they were in a caravan, and they took them back to the nearest village, which is the elf village that just came. And we had also, they were all like beat down, tired, and stuff like that.
Yeah, everybody was sleeping except for the two girls. And the elf girl said, "Hey, you really like this guy? Because I don't."
I hate him.
He's annoying.
He's just saying how the adventure should be fun and stuff. It shouldn't be like this. I should feel good right now.
Well, reality check, lovely. Life is not like that.
Lovely?
I don't know. I wanted to say something, but I couldn't say
Love.
It. Lovely.
Love.
Loser. Jeez.
Okay, call her loser then.
Reality check, loser.
Okay, that's better. And what happened at that is like, yeah, I like the blind girl's like, yeah, I like him. He teaches me stuff even though he doesn't have to. And then she's like, well, I want to take this guy. The elf was like, I want to take this guy on a real adventure after all this.
But guess what? She's gonna die before that. So
yeah, and the Goblin Slayer's gonna laugh.
Yeah.
And I think that's all for today's episode.
Yeah.
Follow us on Anime Talk is now on Twitter and Instagram.
My energy went away.
When you die in Fortnite?
I can't relate.
Alright, guys, that's it.
Guys, I win all the battle royales.
We'll talk. We'll do another podcast. Hopefully, there's no yelling and screaming and ow ows and stuff like that. Yeah.
Couldn't do it. Alright,
guys, that's it. That's it. Bye.